Hello, and first of all, I'd like to say thank you. I have hit the 100 subscriber mark, and I am pleasantly surprised. I had it as a goal to have 1,000 views when I started this, and to make no money, and I have exceeded my expectations. I have way more than 1,000 views. And thank you, everyone who's a subscriber. I really appreciate it. I really hope I can make better content for you as this goes on.
Here he comes again.
I've learned a lot in this series, and hopefully we'll put it to good use in the next series. So, what I'm going to do is, in celebration, is kill this dragon a couple of times using a couple of different methods. So hopefully that'll be fun and entertaining. First thing, I'm hiding in here because I don't want to get hit, and there's no reason to get hit by this dragon. So the first thing I'm going to do is just use a crossbow. And I'm going to use Daedric bolts. Now, Daedric bolts are supposed to be really good against dragon armor. And that was one bolt, and it did some damage. But I'm using fire right now. I have two crossbows, and that's so I can fight anything I run into. And shock does bonus damage against Dwarven centurions. So let's just see what the Daedric bolt does, and that's pretty good. So that's 2.
I can't get the bead on him.
Now I'm going to switch up to a crossbow of shock. Now this is just regular shock. I could have put exploding shock and exploding fire on these crossbows, but I nerfed them down to normal strength. So that was a little better, I think, than just the fire. I think the shock was a little better, and I count 8 bolts. That took 8 shots. Okay, this is round 2. This time I'm going to use Dwarven bolts of frost. Now this is exploding frost. I'm also going to change the field of view, FOV field of view, to 90. I usually do 85. Now the exploding bit is on the bolt. Okay, that one was better. To my surprise, that was better than the Daedric. The Dwarven bolts of exploding fire, frost, or shock are better. That's really good because the Daedric bolts require a Daedric heart. This time I'm going to increase the damage and try to kill him in fewer shots. I'm going to use a potion of Ably aiming. And that will increase damage by 49%. $786 plus the bolt plus the exploding shock or frost. That was 3 bolts. So that's quite an improvement.
Here he comes again.
How can we do better than 3? Well, I have a plan. I'm going to use a glass crossbow because it's light. And I made, I think it's 24 of these potions. I'm going to put one of these potions of Decay on that crossbow. And it does 2,443 points of damage by 31 seconds, plus an initial blast of about 240 points of poison damage. And because I have 100 in alchemy, I'll be able to kill 6 dragons with this, with 1 potion. And I think, yeah, I made 24 potions. I don't want to waste the shot. Okay, that's perfect. And look at that health bar.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys. Look at that.
Well, the day was almost a complete success. Okay, one last time. One last time to kill this dragon. And this time I want to get right into his face. Which is not how I would fight with a crossbow, but... Okay, that should get his attention. And that is what a mace does.
Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back.
If they think you're dragonborn, who are we to argue?
You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Okay, and they gave a Khajiit a house inside the city walls. That's unusual. And this is just a review of the armor and weapons that I took into the fight. I had a ring of Peerless Wielding, which gave me a 30% buff, I think, 30-something percent buff to one-handed weapons. Yeah, 31%. That ring gives me a 31% bonus to one-handed weapons. Thanks for watching, and looking forward to giving you good content for the rest of the series. Thanks.